All right, you guys. So yesterday we got some really cool reveals from the Hasbro Post Con 2021. Starting with our Black Series line of figures, we got our reveal of the Boba Fett Tython figure, which is absolutely awesome. Obviously, this is the Boba Fett that we got after episode 1 of season 2 of The Mandalorian. He comes with his Tusken Raider gear complete with weapons. And then we also got our Cobb Vanth figure, also from The Mandalorian, with his Boba Fett damaged armor. Really, really awesome. Very excited for this particular figure. I love the detail in these promotional photos. So very, very cool and very awesome figure. And I think this is going to be one of the top figures on pretty much everyone's list right here. Very awesome looking figure, and I love the amount of accessories that you're going to get with this guy. Absolutely awesome. And then we are also going to get our Miggs Mayfield Morak figure. Very awesome. Very happy to get this particular figure. He is going to come complete with his Imperial armor. And then, of course, you get a very, very cool face sculpt of the comedian Bill Burr, who played the character in The Mandalorian. Next up is our Mandalorian and Grogu with the Maldo Creases spider. Very creepy looking thing. Very cool. Comes with the little egg with your Grogu figure. And then, of course, you have the Mandalorian. I like the little stand there that you have with Grogu on his knee. I don't know how many people are going to be as excited to get a repack with basically a couple of additional accessories. But of course, I will be purchasing one. Next up is our Black Series park sets, starting with your Droid Depot set, complete with your K7R1, CB23, Pit Droid, Babu Frick, and Battle Droid. So this is a very cool set. There are a couple of repacks in here, but obviously you are going to get the Pit Droid, which is absolutely awesome. And then, of course, who can't always use another battle droid? So if I do get an opportunity to get out to the local Disney park out here in California, I definitely will be picking this up. Of course, I can also get this at Downtown Disney as well. So I'm sure this is a set that I most definitely will be picking up. Very, very cool and very, very nice looking set. Can't wait to get my hands on this. Next up is the Creatures set, complete with your Minok, Porgs, Bogling, and Kowakian monkey lizards. So this is a very, very cool set. There are a couple of repacks in here. I believe we got the Minok with the Han Solo exclusive last year, and then of course we've received the Porgs a couple of times, but the Kowakian monkey lizards are fairly new, and I believe we also received the Bogling with your Cal Kestis figure. Next up is the First Order set, complete with your First Order AT-AT driver, your R5 Astromech, Mouse Droid, and General Hux with his updated face sculpt, which is really cool. It'll be very nice to get this particular figure with the updated face sculpt because the first edition of this figure wasn't all that great. Next up is the previously leaked but now officially announced Rancor figure for your 6-inch line of figures in the Black Series line. Now this is going to be obviously a very massive figure, and he comes at a very hefty price. I believe he ranges around $340, about $360 with tax. So I'm not quite sure if this is going to be a project that I'm going to back. But I think I have about a month to think about it, so we will see. Guys, let me know if this is a project that you'll be backing for the HasLab program. We also got to look at some of the packaging for some of the previously announced figures that should be coming out shortly, so that was also awesome as well. And then, of course, from the vintage line of figures, we got a look at the Army build set for your Rebel figures in the 3 1/4 size line, guys. Very awesome. And then not only do you get various face sculpts for these guys, but there is also a black trooper in there, which is really, really awesome. So very cool and very nice. I actually picked up 2 of these sets when the package was officially announced. So very excited to add this particular set to my collection. We also got a look at the Ahsoka Tano figure from the Clone Wars, guys. Now, this figure obviously was previously released, but she is a very hard and expensive figure to find. So if you haven't had a chance to get her before, now is your chance. And of course, we also got a look at young Anakin with his training module. Very, very awesome and very cool that we're getting this particular figure as well. And then we have our Obi-Wan Kenobi. So again, if you haven't had an opportunity to pick this figure up in the vintage line, now is your opportunity. And of course, the same can be said for your Mace Windu figure. Again, he will be made available for those who have not been able to pick him up in the vintage collection line. So next up is the Navarro Cantina Set. Very cool set, right along the lines of the Jabba playset that we received a couple of years ago. I think this is a very nice looking set, and most definitely a set that I've already pre-ordered, and can't wait to get a look at this set when it comes in. It comes complete with your vintage collection Imperial Death Trooper figure. And then last but not least is the vintage collection Emperor's Throne Room, guys. Very cool and very awesome looking set. And then for you Saberheads out there, now is your opportunity to pick up Princess Leia's lightsaber from The Rise of Skywalker. This is a very, very cool looking hilt that comes with a copper finish laced with a very nice gray trim. It is a very, very nice looking saber, and I know a lot of you saber heads are going to be very excited to add this particular item to your collection. It does come with a very beautiful blue LED saber blade. Most definitely a must-have item for any lightsaber collector. So guys, let me know if this is going to be a saber that you're going to be adding to your collection. I most definitely will be adding it to mine. A very nice saber from the Force Effects Elite line. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are in regards to all of the announcement and releases that we can look forward to in the next coming year. Which ones will you be picking up? Which are the ones that you're going to be passing on? Are you going to back the HasLab Rancor project, guys? Let me know and put those comments down below. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.